Hello! I never actually opened any video saying hello, so I thought today I will. But anyways, the new 1.5 anniversary for global patch is, guys, full patch notes out, and we got full, real translations for Margaret, which is nice, Margaret slash LUDOCIEL. And we got chapter 19 coming, which is cool. I hope we got a pretty cool boss fight in this one. And we got one new character coming out. So the way it's not Margaret, they're really calling it LUDOCIEL. So I think from now on I will call it LUDOCIEL, because in every single form of description for it is just called LUDOCIEL. Even in the Grace, the picture is of LUDOCIEL. So let's see. Actually, I opened the ultimate for people who haven't seen it. It's a really cool ultimate. Then there's the ending shot of her, yep, or him, whatever. I really like it. I think that the ultimate animation is phenomenal. But yeah, she is, or he is, they are a Holy War festival coming out, and these are the correct translations from Grand Cross database. She knows Japanese, so check it. I had somewhat good translations with Google Translate for my other video, but these are the more accurate ones. So the passive, of course, their goddess, increases the basic stats of goddess race allies by 8% every time an ally uses a stance or buff skill. Limit 5 times, so 40%. So that is for the whole team. The only thing I got wrong in that video was that I thought it was only for LUDOCIEL, but that's incorrect. It's for the whole goddess team. So that's cool. It's any buff or stance where, in the showcase they were using Goddess Liz and Tarmiel. So you got Margaret has a buff card, Goddess Liz is a buff card, and Tarmiel has a stance. So very easy to get that all done there. It's pretty good basic stat buffs as well. Or if you want to switch it up, maybe use Sauriel instead of like Goddess Liz. You can have his buff as well, which can work out pretty well as well. The Grace it has the same picture as LUDOCIEL, but it's not the same as the other LUDOCIEL, which actually I kind of like. I feel like if they release new versions of Tarmiel, Sauriel, now this actually opens up the option for Sauriel to have his other, female form as a unit as well, and stuff like that. But with other characters from them, I would actually like them to have different graces so we can have more variety. And her grace is, when attacking using skills, for every stance or buff effect on the enemy, increases the hero's deck by 5%. Now, I'm gonna assume that this is for each individual buff on each individual enemy. So let's say someone uses the bond buff, that's 6 different buffs right there, and that would be 30% attack. That should be how it is, right? For every stance or buff effect. That is a very strong buff. If you use this, oh my god. She's probably going to be the best Link to use against Bond. Not necessarily the best unit to use against Bond, but the best person to use as a Link when you're facing Bond. Because when you're using Sauriel, for example, it's cool, you do more crit damage, but Bond has 100% crit resistance. So you're not going to crit him. You're not going to crit him. But if you're increasing your... And for stance as well, which Arthur... Doesn't he get 2 stance buffs when he uses his stance? I believe so. It's for the damage reduction and for the taunt. So that's 2 more. So if you have the buff from Bond and the stance from Arthur, that's 8 buffs. It's 40% attack. That could be a very strong grace. If you're going to use him as a Link, maybe you put it on Ascanor or other characters. That could be very good. Assault Melee? That could be very good. I'm actually pretty interested in the grace for this. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, having different graces can lead to more options like that. So, hard, charge, ignores defense, AoE. This is the interesting one. Increases the basic stats of all allies by 20% for 3 turns. Increases attribute advantage damage dealt to enemies by 50%. Decreases attribute disadvantage damage taken from enemies by 40%. So, you know, you're doing a lot more damage to, like, let's say you're blue, for example. In the showcase, they were all full mono blue. All your allies would be more damage against red, and they'll be taking less damage against red as well. I think that's how it is, right? Decreases attribute disadvantage damage taken. Or do they take less damage from green? I'm gonna ask Grandcross database, and I'll leave a pinned comment in down there, and I'll ask wording wise. Does this mean that you're gonna take less damage from, let's say, someone that has advantage against you, or someone that you have advantage against? Because I don't want to be incorrect, but it seems to me that you take less. Let's say you're blue, you take less damage from green. Actually, from the wording, the ultimate is 3 times crit chance. Actually, I actually got that wrong, because when I translated this, it was just like very difficult. Like it was very difficult to like make up the word that it was used on the translation website, but it's triple crit chance, which is actually better than triple pierce, which I thought it was. But we saw this unit in action. If you haven't seen, I uploaded the video of me reacting to the, of course, their showcase, and of course that was sad, to say the least. That showcase was sad because they went in with the brand new Margaret, with Goddess Liz and Tarmiel, full mono blue team, and they got absolutely squashed by Ban twice. They went in, they got squashed. They were like, okay, that's a fluke. Let's go again. They got squashed again. It's like, yeah. So we're gonna have to test this unit. I feel like they did a poor job showcasing the unit. And just looking at her on paper, she is a support unit, and she's probably going to be much better. Actually, I'll say right here, I think we need more damage-dealing goddesses. And you're going to be like, oh, but Tarmiel already does a lot of damage, Sarah does a lot of damage. Yes, but I feel like we can have more options. Tarmiel is really good for doing damage, but mostly his ultimate. Although his level 3 and 2 attack cards can do a lot of damage, mostly his ultimate is what causes damage. And his ultimate, I'm telling you right here, cannot kill Ban. It can't. His ultimate, not on geared, not on ungeared, Tarmiel's ultimate does not one-shot Ban. So if he's your only DPS for Ban, you're not going to win. It's just simply how it is. Ban has too much HP, Tarmiel does not do enough damage. Unless you're using like a full-on defense-focused team, which if you are, you're going to lose regardless. Because you're probably going to have like a very weak team with a very strong ultimate, you're going to lose anyways. So, Tarmiel is a great unit, I love Tarmiel. But his ultimate does not one-shot Ban. A good Ban, prepped up with a lot of HP buffs, from his passive or from his blue card, takes like 40% of his HP from Tarmiel's ultimate, maybe 30. Ban is, I don't have to say, Ban is insane. Right? Ban is like the best unit in the game. Like, so, that's it. Margaret could be very good. I feel like people can find a very strong team for her. Him, got LUDOCIEL, doesn't matter. People can find a very strong team for them. But we'll see. From what I know currently, not the greatest. So what else do they have? They have a new costume. Oh boy, do I love new costumes. At least it's an actually new character. It's not like releasing Festival Zeldris, which is just bum-ass Zeldris, and still re-releasing costumes for him. It's actually like a brand new body, you know? Like Festival Zeldris is just bum-ass Zeldris. There's no difference between Festival Zeldris and regular Zeldris. And they still sold different costumes for the both of them, which is just weird champ. Anyways, so also we're having a comeback banner again. We had that for the 1, now we're having it again for this. And this one is very weak, I want to say, compared to the other one. because this one only have the coin shop units in the banner, right? Well, the other one had some of the original characters. It had some, just base characters as well. But if you don't have some dupes for some of the coin shop characters, you're sorry, I haven't drank water in a while. You're guaranteed to get Red Diamelli, Blue Skinny King, Red Galfer, and Red Escanor on the steps, and then you can have a chance of getting all the coin shop peanuts in level. In step 10, which, it's all free, you can guarantee yourself one of them, especially if you don't have one of them level 80 6-star already. That's one that you can just get, so it just levels up for you, right? So there's that. You're gonna get 10 from the daily login. I think it's gonna show, yeah, right here. Special login bonus, 10 tickets, and then some extra. Afterwards, we're bringing back these cosmetics. They always bring back every time. Event boss. You have this Pokemon looking ass. He looks like Wobbuffet. Some of my chat was saying he looks like Wobbuffet. He does actually look like him. I actually out of all the demons, I think this is definitely one of my favorite designs for a demon they've come up with. But by completing it 20 times, you're gonna get all these rewards, and then you beat them, you get the materials, you go to the shop, you can buy stuff, you buy all these cosmetics, which all of them, if you already have them, for me this is the best thing that they bring, because they all translate into upgrade materials for cosmetics, and then these 3 card packs as well. So I wonder what they have inside of them, but we'll see. Given that it's only 3, it's probably going to be guaranteed stuff. What is this? Oh, this is I'm stupid. 7. Light supply. So it's one of these like card things that you click the card, it flips, and you get a reward. Standard stuff. These are the rewards you get. You can choose between these 2 when you get to that rank as well. Stuff that we already had before. Moving on. Hawk's light box. Again, you click the... We've had this before. You click the Hawk, you get the reward. Now in this one, the special box can drop 10 raid materials. Now that I'm interested in. Raid materials, no matter how much, I take it, okay? The 10 gems, the raid mats, and the hammers are probably what I want the most. If I had to pick 3. But that's actually good. So, special event held. Oh yeah, if you just beat some of the little missions, like the log in 3 times stuff, you get 1 free multi on the banner. Plus some extra stuff. Training support event. I think I'm actually go on the Reddit Discord. They probably have this translated. If not, not very important. Yeah, it's not. They don't, but it's not very important. Just they usually bring this like it's like oh, if you just beat the boss stage once, it gets guaranteed like raid, stuff like that. King's Rare Training. I like this because you can exchange. This is my favorite. You can exchange 3 rare pendants for a costume upgrade materials, which is you can upgrade. You can get like 120 upgrade materials, not of each, but you can just, like if you just want 120 of like the haircut ones, you can just get it. I like this one. Trading support held. Oh, this is the one I just clicked on. Oh boy, 7 new packs. My favorite. I love spending money. Packs. This is like the daily thing. Oh, this one's weak. This is for $10. Oh, I'm not buying this. I guess the. No, this is like so weak. A part 1 ticket and part 2 ticket. For $10, this is horrible. This is one. No, this is $1. Yeah, this is $1. Okay. It is $1. All right, then it's fair. $1. It is 1, right? No, it's 10. It's 10. It is 10. It is 10. It is 10. It's $10. Terrible. Fight festival. We got rules. The first rule is everyone's defense gets increased by 100%, which is going to be Tarmiel week for sure. The second rule is every time you kill someone, you lose 50% of your max HP. So that's gonna be interesting. But I think that there's like a fine text saying that you can't have that twice or something. And the the last one is every time you attack or every time you get attacked, your attack increases by 10% up to 10. So cool stuff. There's the new card pack added. I guess it's that one that we saw on the exchange. Yeah. Assault Melody and Zeldris will be in the coin shop for 3 festival coins. And then 5 types of artifact cards and 1 type of card pack. I'm guessing it is the anniversary one, right? Yeah, it is. I actually got it from the Reddit Discord. So shoutouts to Korean Jesus for this. Oh, he might have actually. I think I didn't see it. He might have actually done the thing I was looking for. Oh no, he didn't. I mean, to be honest, I can't blame him. So these are the cards that you get from the pack. And then background card pack, you got another one. King's Shop level 6, Knight's Shop level 6, you got another background card pack, okay. 2 types of artifacts. Set effect. Okay. Higher stage edge of Tower of Trials, we got a 9th layer. Oh, we got a 7th, 8th, and 9th layer, right? Don't we currently have 6? Do we? I think we got 3 stages. That's nice. That's nice. It's just random stuff. They're changing how we look at characters. Oh, this is not it, but there's I'm getting it mixed up because I already kind of took a glimpse on it. So if you click here, it's gonna show like what artifacts are good for him, and like what characters work with those artifacts, and also it will show like passives that work with them and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. The search filter, there's search filter for characters, much better than what it used to be. So we're gonna have better time to explore this in game, but just know that they're changing that. You can set by like, oh, characters who take off ultimate gauge, characters who attack lower, and stuff like that. Now you can actually, if you click on like a card, you can look up what packs can drop that card, which is so useful. I actually wanted this so bad, so thank you for this. Very good quality of life. They're changing the hero road rewards, not by that much, but this doesn't apply to most of us. Only if you're a returning player or new to the game. So. Okay. Oh. Addition of special move production for costumes of Knights of the Moon uniform and Knights of the Sun uniform. If you add the costumes as a set, the special move will appear. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Problem fixes, if you want to read them, you can read them. I don't really care. Extension of... Oh, they're extending Ellie-Hawk and Merlin, huh? That could mean that Ellie-Hawk or Merlin or both are good with the new character. That could mean that, because they did that with Arthur, because Arthur was good with Bond. So we'll see. But this is the whole thing. Thank you guys for watching. This is pretty long patch notes. Lots of stuff coming. That's cool. But we'll see. Tomorrow we're gonna summon. I'll do like 2 rotations. And if LUDOCIEL happens to be super good, I'll 6-6. If not, that's alright. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.